Here's the question we're asking here on Good Day Chicago. Who will save the world from drought and other climate issues? Look no further than the super sustainables. The environmental superheroes are the creation of Albin Gillich and Gonen Yaakov. They join us today in the studio to talk about their book and the missions ahead for the super sustainables.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having
Let's
us.
talk about it. I'll start with you, Albin. Let's find out from you what made you want to put a book like this together, cater to children. There are a lot of documentaries out there, a lot of discussions going on about climate issues, but you say there's nothing really for the children out there.
We did not find anything when we started this project and did some research on what would speak best to children. We couldn't find anything. So it kind of all goes back to our purpose, which is to make a difference. And then again, we wanted to reach children and teach them this valuable message. And then, as most of you know, California has been in an ongoing drought for the past 6 years. So when all that combined, it really forced Gonen and I into action. It motivated us to do this.
And you guys kind of, Gonen, kind of put music to all of this because it can be, as we just talked about in the commercial break, something scary for children to deal with.
So we came up with a musical book because, first of all, as a kid, my mom take me a lot to musical shows and stuff, and I thought this will be great to combine between a heavy topic to put a music, and I think we did it very great. So each chapter going to concern, so you have the Mother Nature chapter and she have a song over here, so you to her songs you understand also the message that you try to.
So you have the hard copy, then you have, of course, you can download the book. And what do you say to people who still are out there that just say, you know what, climate change is not real, it's just something that politicians want to talk about, just another way of taking the taxpayers' dollars?
Yeah, I mean, I say, really? Really? I mean, what's so hard to believe about this? If you know anything about the Earth, you know it's been through these cycles before. And my hope for this discussion is that if you believe nothing else, let's all agree that putting less carbon emissions into the atmosphere is a good thing, and teaching our children how to respect our Earth is a good thing. So whether or not you believe in climate change is really up to you, but if we can agree on those two things, then we can have a dialogue, and then there is hope for the future.
And let me ask you this, do you think parents are doing enough with their children? And this book should help. If you're not, get started, because they're the ones who are going to save the world, save the planet.
Right. I mean, there definitely are parents out there who are. I come from a household that did back in the day when I was growing up here in Illinois, actually.
Good.
And but there are plenty of parents who aren't. And I think what we learned from some of our research and our conversation with parents is that the kids come home and say, "Mom, recycle. Mom, Dad, turn the water off when you're brushing your teeth. Don't use a hose watering to wash the car, etc." So the kids are really driving this message. And then again, without another product like this in the market, we really put pen to paper to create something that made this more fun and engaging.
All right, Gonen, tell everybody where they can get this book and this book if they want more information. And how many more books you got coming out?
So we have the Super Sustainable book available in Amazon and also in our Super Sustainable website, thesupersustainables.com. So you can have the digital version and also the hardcover. And make sure to order in Amazon in GY Creative Publishing, so because this is our account.
The Super Sustainables right here, the superheroes. Thank you so much for taking on this.
Thank you so much.
It's 9:27. We'll be right back with more on the other side of Good Day Chicago.
Thank you so